How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Driving Empire. In this video we'll be taking a look at the two new cars and the three brands that have gotten visuals and sound updates. So first up, let's take a look at the new cars. So the first new car we take a look at is going to be the Supra GT4 concept, which is right here. And this is a concept, yep. It's probably one of the coolest concepts in the game as well. You can see GR Supra GT4 concept, and you even got the Gazoo Racing on the side. And of course, we've got the engine in this thing, which is a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6, making about 430 horsepower. And of course, this car's got that good visuals, got the carbon fiber as well, and the new carbon textures, and of course the new sound, and of course, you know, the camera. Let me show you guys the startup of the car. Let's give it a couple of revs. It sounds actually pretty good, and of course... Oh yeah. And the car looks really good. This is from 2019. And handling wise, actually not bad, and this car is... I fully maxed out this car, so it's pretty fast already. Yeah. But of course, let's take a look at the other Supra, because I'm pretty sure this Supra also has a sound update, and as you can tell, body kits. There are also new body kits for this only one car, which is the Supra. And of course, all I did was really put the wing, because that's the only thing that I really wanted on this car, because it just looks so cool. And of course, get some revs. Not bad, doesn't sound that crazy, but of course you got the interior. Very nice interior. And of course the cameras. Oh, look at this! They actually added like the kind of like 360 camera view thing, which is pretty nice. But now of course, we gotta take a look at the Limited, which is a new car, and it is the DS right here. So this is a concept EV. And I know people say like, oh, this is like the Cybertruck. I don't really think so. This thing looks way better than Cybertruck, and of course I'm gonna say this, also one of the coolest looking concepts. I think it's the only hatchback concept we currently have. Unless the Servolt is also counted as a hatchback, but this thing is actually really fast. Like, look at this. You could probably tune this thing to make it really quick, and yeah, this thing is fully maxed for me as well. And let's see how fast you can make this thing. Okay, I just crashed. But yeah, I think you can reach like 300 miles per hour in this thing, which is insane. Of course, it's got like an F1 steering wheel, which is actually pretty cool. But this is a concept. It's not a production car. But yeah, this thing looks sick. I don't know why people thought this looked really ugly. To be honest, this thing looks... I mean, it's a futuristic car, and it does it really well. It just looks really nice. But now, let's actually go with the visuals and sound update. So this is for Toyotas and Ford. So I think I've already showed you guys all the Toyotas. There's only two Toyotas with this, the GR concept and the Supra. I'm not sure about the concept. This concept. Is this one also updated? I think so. Let me see. Oh, it is. Okay, this also is. Okay. And just in case, how about the other Toyotas? Okay, it's just the Supras, only the Supras. But anyways, let's go and move on to the next brand. So the next brand is going to be Ford. And about almost all of them have been revamped. So the first one we're going to be taking a look at is going to be the convertible GT right here. Let's get some revs. And of course, see the interior update. Yeah, this looks a lot better. And of course you got the cameras as well. But I kind of wish they add the non-convertible version because I prefer the non-convertible version. But still, pretty nice. And acceleration, very nice as well. Now let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the GT500. And this car is really loud. Let's see some revs. Oh, that sounds menacing. Oh, way nicer. You can't really hear the supercharger because the car is so loud. Like, oh my god, look at that. Insane. And of course, I think a lot of people love this car. The older GT500. Now the startup sounds a bit weird, but it's not really bad. It still sounds really really good. And the idle is also really nice. See some revs. For this car you can really hear the supercharger. But it's not like, it doesn't sound like the actual engine revving. But it's fine. The camera can be a bit confusing because you can't really like pick which camera you want. You have to like keep switching through them, which it's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's fine. Hopefully they might make it a bit easier in the future, but so far the Ford revamps, the sound revamps and visual revamps sound really good. And of course let's move on to the next cars, which is going to be the 350R. Let's get some revs. Whoa, okay. This one sounds probably the best, the loudest and the most aggressive one. Holy, is that loud? That is really loud. And of course, let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the Dark Horse. What happened to my blue? Why is the blue so bright all of a sudden? Nah, it's fine. I'll probably make it darker later on. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. And let's just move on to the next one, which is going to be the GTD. Really fast. Of course, you know, I basically tuned every single car I have to max already, so that's probably why these cars are a lot faster. But let's move to the next car, which is going to be the Shelby. So there's only, I think that all four of these have been revamped already, except for the Daytona and the Series 2. Those will probably be coming later on in the future, but here's the GT350 from 1965. That idle will never be old. That idle is so good. Here's the interior, very nice. Let's get some revs. It kind of sounds a lot softer than before though. Not bad, but a bit softer. Yeah, hopefully they make it sound really aggressive when you accelerate, because that's exactly what it sounds like when it idles. It's just a bit too soft. I kind of prefer the older sounds for this car at least. Now let's move on to the next Fords. So we've got the Ford GTs now, and all of them, yes, all of them have been revamped. So first up, we're going to take a look at the 2017 model. Ooh, that sounds good. Pretty good. Pretty kind of accurate, I think. It's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it's as close as it can be. Let's move on to the next one, which is the 2006. Its interior, pretty nice. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. And let's move on to the second last one, which is going to be the Ford GT MK2. One of the best race cars actually in the game. I will be testing this in a different video one day, but here is the revving. Really good, and it's really fast with NOS. And now finally, the 1966 Ford GT. And possibly one of the best looking Ford GTs in the game right now. But yeah, that's everything in the update. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.